Walk into any Apple store and they'll happily sell you a $1,300 iPad Pro. Walk into Best Buy and they'll push a $900 Samsung Galaxy Tab. But here's what nobody's telling you. There are 5 tablets on Amazon right now that outperform both of these for less than half the price. We're talking about tablets with better displays, longer battery life, and features that Apple charges $129 extra for, all hiding in plain sight because they don't have million-dollar marketing budgets or fruit logos. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal exactly which tablets these are and why they're being completely ignored. By the end of this video, you'll either thank me for saving you hundreds of dollars, or you'll be slightly annoyed that you already bought an overpriced tablet last month.
No! God, please, no!
You'll like number 2 on this list because it has a feature that Apple removed from their tablets and now charges $129 extra for. And the number 1 tablet has display technology that's better than what you'll find on $2,000 flagship models. Before we dive in, make sure you check the links in the description for the best deals and discounts on all the tablets mentioned in this video. Let's start with a tablet that's so good for the price, it almost feels like cheating the system. The Xiaomi Poco Pad at just $230 is what happens when a company decides to pack flagship features into a budget-friendly package without cutting the corners that actually matter. This thing rocks a massive 12.1-inch IPS display with 2.5K resolution and a 120Hz refresh rate. We're talking about display quality that rivals tablets costing twice as much. The Dolby Vision support means your Netflix binges look absolutely stunning, and at 600 nits of brightness, you can actually use this thing outdoors without squinting like you're staring into the sun. Under the hood, you've got the Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 with an octa-core CPU paired with 8 gigs of RAM and a generous 256 gigs of storage that you can expand with a microSD card. This setup handles everything from productivity apps to demanding games without breaking a sweat. Sure, you might need to dial down graphics settings for the most intensive titles, but for 90% of what you throw at it, this tablet just works. The 10,000 milliamp battery delivers up to 12 hours of use and supports 33-watt fast charging. That means you can go from dead to fully charged in about 2.5 hours. The 4 stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos make this perfect for media consumption. And yes, there's still a headphone jack for those of us who haven't surrendered to the wireless-only future. At 570 grams, it's surprisingly lightweight for such a large device. The aluminum build feels premium in your hands, not like the plastic fantastic you'd expect at this price point. For under $250, the Poco Pad is honestly hard to beat if you want maximum screen real estate without the maximum price tag. But if you prefer something more compact with even better performance, this next tablet is like the Poco Pad's overachieving younger sibling. The Xiaomi Pad 7 at $320 is basically the sweet spot between size, performance, and price that most people are actually looking for. This 11.2-inch tablet packs a gorgeous 3.2K IPS display with HDR10, Dolby Vision, and a buttery smooth 144Hz refresh rate. Gaming on this thing feels incredibly responsive, and the 400 nits of peak brightness keeps everything visible even in challenging lighting conditions. The real star here is the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 octa-core processor paired with up to 12 GB of RAM. This is serious performance territory that handles multitasking like a champ and runs demanding games without the stuttering or overheating you'd expect from a budget device. You can choose between 128 gigs or 256 GB of storage, though unfortunately it's not expandable. The 13-megapixel rear camera shoots 4K video, which is genuinely useful for content creation or video calls. The quad speaker system with Dolby Atmos delivers rich, immersive audio that makes this tablet perfect for everything from Zoom meetings to movie marathons. Battery life sits around 8 hours of real-world use with the 8,850 milliamp battery, and the 45-watt fast charging gets you to 40% in just 30 minutes. At just 500 grams, this thing practically disappears in your bag, and the full aluminum construction feels like you're holding something much more expensive. The Xiaomi Pad 7 supports accessories like keyboards and styluses, making it genuinely versatile for both work and play. For around $300, this is honestly the best all-around tablet most people can buy right now. Now, if you're someone who does a lot of drawing, note-taking, or creative work, our next tablet brings something special to the table that you won't find anywhere else in this price range. The Huawei MatePad 11.5S at $350 features something called a paper matte screen that completely changes how you interact with digital content.
This 11.5-inch display delivers 2.8K resolution with a 144 Hz refresh rate and up to 500 nits of brightness or 1000 nits for HDR content. But the real magic is that paper matte technology that minimizes reflections and gives you a paper-like texture when writing or drawing. If you've ever tried to take notes on a regular tablet and felt like you were writing on glass, this solves that problem completely. The Kirin 9000WE octa-core processor with 8GB of RAM handles everyday tasks and productivity works smoothly. Gaming performance is decent, though you might need to adjust settings for the most demanding titles. The 256GB of non-expandable storage should be plenty for most users. The 13-megapixel rear camera and 8-megapixel front camera both shoot full HD video, and the quad speaker setup delivers surprisingly good audio quality. The 8800 mAh battery provides 8 to 9 hours of normal use with 22.5 watt fast charging support. At 510 grams, it's lightweight and comfortable for extended use. The metal body feels premium and durable. If you're a student, artist, or anyone who does serious note-taking or creative work, the MatePad 11.5S offers features you simply can't get anywhere else at this price point.
We're moving on to our next tablet, and you might want to sit down for this one. You're about to see an iPad on a budget tablet list, and no, I haven't lost my mind or been bribed by Apple. The 2025 iPad at $380 proves that even Apple can deliver value when they're not busy counting their money in a vault like Scrooge McDuck. Now, if you found this video helpful so far, smash that like button and subscribe for more honest tech reviews that'll save you from expensive mistakes. Done? Okay, let's keep going then. The 11-inch Liquid Retina display delivers full HD plus resolution with 500 nits of brightness. The image quality and color accuracy are exactly what you'd expect from Apple. The main drawback is that the screen isn't laminated, which means there's a visible gap between the glass and the display that causes more reflections and makes it less ideal for drawing with a stylus. But here's where this iPad absolutely destroys the competition: performance. The A16 Bionic chip with 5-core CPU and 6GB of RAM delivers performance that's honestly unbeatable in this price range. This thing runs circles around every other tablet on this list when it comes to raw processing power. Gaming, video editing, multitasking, it all just works flawlessly.
The 12-megapixel cameras front and rear shoot 4K video, and the stereo speakers deliver that crisp Apple audio quality. The fingerprint sensor built into the power button works perfectly, and you get compatibility with the Apple Pencil and Magic Keyboard, though you'll need to buy those separately. Battery life sits around 5 to 6 hours of regular use, which isn't amazing, but still decent. You can also get a 5G version if you need cellular connectivity. The aluminium build quality is exactly what you'd expect from Apple: premium and durable. The iPad comes with all the usual Apple benefits like excellent security, long-term software support, and that seamless ecosystem integration if you're already using other Apple devices. For $380, this delivers flagship performance, with the only real compromises being the non-laminated display and average battery life.
But if you want the absolute best display technology available at any price point under $500, our final tablet is like finding out your neighborhood diner serves Michelin star quality food. The Honor Magic Pad 2 at $440 packs a stunning 12.3-inch OLED display that's honestly better than screens you'll find on tablets costing twice as much. Now, I can already hear you saying that this one is not really a budget tablet, that the price is too high. I know, but hear me out. This OLED panel delivers 3K resolution with deep blacks, incredible contrast, and vibrant colors that make everything from photos to videos look absolutely stunning. The 144 Hz refresh rate makes gaming and scrolling buttery smooth, and it's IMAX enhanced compatible for the ultimate movie watching experience. The Snapdragon 8S Gen 3 octa-core processor with 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage delivers flagship level performance that handles absolutely everything you can throw at it. Gaming, productivity, content creation. This tablet doesn't break a sweat. The 13-megapixel rear camera shoots 4K video, and the 9-megapixel front camera handles video calls perfectly. The 8-speaker stereo system with surround
surround sound creates an immersive audio experience that rivals dedicated sound systems.
The 10,050 mAh battery easily lasts more than a full day of use and supports 66-watt fast charging that gets you fully charged in about 2 hours. Honor even includes accessories like a keyboard and stylus for free when you purchase the tablet, which adds incredible value. The build quality feels premium throughout, and the various AI functions actually enhance your daily workflow instead of just being marketing gimmicks. If you want the best possible display and premium features without paying flagship prices, the MatePad 2 delivers everything you could want. You have 5 tablets to choose from. The Xiaomi Poco Pad gives you maximum screen size for minimum money. The Xiaomi Pad 7 delivers the perfect balance of performance and portability. The Huawei MatePad 11.5S brings unique features for creative work. The iPad 2025 offers unbeatable performance with Apple's ecosystem benefits, and the Honor MatePad 2 provides the best display technology available under $500. Which one would you buy? Or is there a tablet I missed that should have made it on this list? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if you found the video helpful, give it a like and hit subscribe for more honest reviews that save you money and help you make smarter tech decisions. And check out this next video to discover the best budget phones under $200.